Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Pittsburgh Pirates vs Washington Nationals, Toronto Blue Jays vs Boston Red Sox, and Baltimore Orioles vs Cleveland Indians, which are happening on Monday, June 14, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips, and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Pirates are last in the NL Central with a 23-41 record and 10-22 on the road. The Pirates' offense ranks dead last with 3.5 runs per game and 45 home runs on the season, which are 11 less than any other team in baseball. Brian Reynolds leads the club with 10 home runs and 31 RBI. Starter Will Crowe was the bright spot with one of the best starts of his career, allowing 2 earned runs on 2 hits and 1 walk across 5 innings while racking up 8 strikeouts. The bullpen faltered, with David Bednar taking the loss after getting charged for 2 earned runs in just 1 inning. Ben Gamel went 3-4 with 2 doubles as Pittsburgh pounded out 10 hits, only to go 1-7 with runners in scoring position. Starter Joe Ross turned in a dominant outing, tossing 8 scoreless innings, allowing just 5 hits and no walks while racking up 9 strikeouts. Josh Harrison finished a perfect 4-4 with a double and a run scored to help the Washington effort at the plate. The Nationals are one of the worst teams in the majors against the spread at 26-36, and are down a massive amount on the money line as they were projected to be better entering the season. Overs are just 18-41-3 for the Nationals, and 8 of their last 10 games have gone under the betting total. Offense has been a problem for Washington, which is averaging just 3.67 runs per game with a 0.692 team OPS. Washington pitching is just above the league average with a 4.05 collective ERA following the excellent series against the Giants, with the bullpen and rotation posting nearly identical numbers. It's been a rough season all around for the disappointing Nationals, but they managed a 4-game split with a very good Giants team over the weekend, as the pitching staff allowed just 3 earned runs for the entire season, including a shutout on Sunday. My betting advice for that game is to pick Washington Nationals on the money line -115. The Toronto Blue Jays have been doing well behind the play of shortstop Bo Bichette, as he has an .821 OPS with 13 home runs and 39 RBI while stealing 8 bases. He has been on fire in his last 7 games, as he is 13 for 31 with a pair of homers and 5 RBI while scoring 11 runs in that span. If he can continue to get on base, it will be great for the young Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. continues to dominate, sporting a .424 average with a ridiculous 1.4 OPS on the month. The 22-year-old star is having an MVP-caliber season, leading the big leagues with 21 big flies along with 55 RBIs and a dazzling 1.13 OPS. Vladdy has 3 homers and 10 RBIs against the Red Sox this season. Toronto stands 3rd in the big leagues with 5.01 runs per game. The Toronto pitching staff features a 4.10 team ERA, landing them 13th overall. Alek Manoah is considered the 6th-ranked prospect in Toronto's farm system. He has thrown enough to qualify in some of Baseball Savant's percentile rankings, as he is in the 73rd percentile in max exit velocity, 61st percentile in fastball velocity, and 59th percentile in fastball spin. He throws 4 pitches: fastball, slider, sinker, changeup, And his heater has been a great pitch as it has a .150 batting average against with 10 of his 16 strikeouts this season. It will be interesting as teams get some tape on the big righty to see their approach change. Nathan Eovaldi will get the nod for the 13th time of the year, looking to rebound from a rough outing. Eovaldi surrendered 5 runs in 5.2 innings against the Astros and was tagged with a loss to dip his record to 7-3. The hard-throwing right-hander is having a solid year overall but will have bad starts every 3 or 4 outings and has recorded a 4.11 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP in 72.1 innings of action. He has posted mixed results against Toronto, going 1-1 with a 4.26 ERA in 38 career innings. Boston is concluding an 8-game homestand in this one. They stand at 3-4, including a series loss to the Astros. The offense continues to produce, however, the pitching has been exploited in a big way in this series against Toronto. Nathan Eovaldi has been doing very well this season according to his Baseball Savant page, as he is in the 63rd percentile in average exit velocity, 70th percentile in hard hit percentage, 87th percentile in walk percentage, and 73rd percentile in barrel percentage. His 88.2 miles per hour exit velocity is the lowest in the StatCast era for him. Eovaldi has a 5-pitch arsenal: fastball, curveball, cutter, slider, splitter, and his curveball has been his best pitch as he throws it mostly to lefties, as it has a .195 batting average with 2 extra base hits this season. He pitched once against the Blue Jays last season as he threw 6 innings with 3 runs on 6 hits while having no walks and 10 strikeouts in a no decision. My betting advice for that game is to pick Toronto Blue Jays +100. Baltimore is last in the American League East and its pitching staff is near the bottom in several statistical categories as well. The Orioles have a team ERA of 5.04, which is worst in baseball, and Baltimore's 1.38 WHIP is 25th. Orioles pitching is allowing opposing hitters to every .259 at the plate, which is 27th in the majors. John Means leads Baltimore in wins with 4, in ERA at 2.28 and in strikeouts with 69, but the Orioles ace is on the injured list. Starting on the mound for Baltimore on Monday will be Hunter Harvey, who is 0-0 with a 2.08 ERA and 1 strikeout. Harvey has made 4 appearances, but this will be his first start. Anthony Santander had a productive series against the Indians last week, collecting 4 RBIs in 3 games. The 26-year-old right fielder is having a mediocre season, bashing 4 homers with 16 RBIs at a .699 OPS. Santander is only hitting .230 on the month. Baltimore is averaging 4.03 runs per game on the season, ranking them 22nd in the big leagues. The pitching staff brings a terrible 5.08 team ERA into this one, landing them last. Baltimore has also struggled at the plate as the Orioles have the 13th best team batting average at .239, the 13th best slugging percentage at .399, but the Orioles have scored the 22nd most runs with 257. Cedric Mullins has 78 hits to lead Baltimore and a team best .321 batting average and is tied for second in home runs with 9. The home run leader is Trey Mancini with 12, and the right fielder is also the RBIs leader with 47. In 63 games played this season, Baltimore has hit 69 home runs. The Cleveland Indians have struggled through 61 games at the plate. Cleveland is 28th in team batting average at .226, 28th in on-base percentage at .297th and 16th in slugging percentage at .389. This has resulted in the Indians scoring 255 runs, which is 23rd in baseball. Cleveland's overall leader at the plate has been Jose Ramirez, who has team highs in doubles with 14 and home runs with 14, which has resulted in a team best 36 RBIs. Ramirez also is the team leader in hits with 60. Giancarlos Mejia will make his fifth start of the season on Monday. Mejia is coming off a disastrous outing as he allowed 4 runs in just 0.2 innings against the Cardinals and was hit with a loss to dip his record to 1-1. The rookie right-hander was thriving before his latest start and has allowed 4 runs in 8.2 innings pitched on the season. He also already battled the O's and tossed 3 scores innings earlier this month. The Tribe enters this one fresh off a series win over the Mariners. The offense has been stellar recently as evidenced by their average of 5 runs in the last 5 games. Cleveland has won 4 out of their last 5 home games. My betting advice for that game is to pick Cleveland Indians -1.5.